Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Sheen, your host. This is Money Matters. In this channel, we talk about money, finance, how to grow your money, how to invest your money, how to make money work hard for you. Check out my other videos. If you like what I'm doing, please give a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel, pushes the YouTube algorithm, and spreads my video to other people. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. You'll get updates about all my new videos. All right. So today I'm going to continue my rant about Luckin Coffee. If you haven't checked out my first video about Luckin Coffee, that's piece of shit stock, check out my other video. I'll link in the description below. Basically, it's my biggest loss in the stock market yet. Down nearly 90% on this stock. I purchased it in one of my private accounts back in, I think it was in January. I purchased around 30 some dollars a share. It shot up to like $40-50 a share probably in 2 or 3 weeks after I bought it. And then the whole illness 19 happened, and basically just like the whole stock market, it crashed. Well, it didn't do that bad. It went down to like the low 20s. And then after that, this whole Muddy Waters research came out, and basically claiming that Luckin Coffee was manipulating their numbers, basically committing fraud, lying about their sales, lying about their earnings, their revenue. And then Luckin Coffee came out, did a internal investigation, and basically confirmed that that is what happened. So their stock crashed down to like $4 and change. So I'm stuck holding it at, I think it was $4.30 some cents. And basically it is frozen now. The SEC has stopped all trade on this company pending further investigation. So even if I wanted to sell I think it's like $4 worth per share. So it's like a whole $40 I have now of this stock. If I wanted to sell it, I can't, because there's no sales and no buys of this stock right now, because it is basically on hold. So a lot of things are happening. It's moving really fast. It's hard for me to even keep up with the news about Luckin Coffee, because honestly, it's not a big holding of mine. It's like, I think I bought 10 shares of it. So it was about $300 something, and now I'm down to like $40 something. So I don't keep up with it as much because, again, it's just not one of my bigger holdings. But basically, they committed fraud and they were busted, and it was just fucking stupid, man. This company was doing so well. They surpassed Starbucks in China. So I'm sorry if you don't know what Luckin Coffee is yet. So basically, it is the Starbucks of China. It was like a unicorn stock. It IPO'd, I believe, last year. Their sales were incredible. It went from like 800 million to $3 billion in revenue. So it was just incredible with their growth. They went from like a few hundred stores to I think it was like maybe 3 years ago. Now they have like 4,000 something stores. They surpassed Starbucks in amount of stores that they have. And so what they were doing that was kind of more unique was that they were using technology to push their products. Basically, you could make all your purchases on your phone. You could have your coffee delivered to you by courier. If you're in the location, the app will know, and it will suggest that you buy coffee. They did a lot of like discounts. They even have like kiosks that you go order your coffee and just go to the kiosk and pick up your coffee. So they were doing a lot of kind of tech related things that they were trying to push their product and sell you their product. And they were doing really, really well. And it was just completely stupid. I think they just got stupid and greedy and wanted to get the revenue right now. And they were on the rise. They were beating Starbucks, and just being a Chinese company operating in China, the government is going to be more supportive of you, and that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is in China, right? So it was just fucking stupid for them to just lie about their numbers, and they got busted. So basically, this Muddy Waters research, they look into IPOs of foreign companies, a lot of them in China, that are trading in the U.S. So they had their people basically sit in the stores and just physically count how many sales that they were doing in a given day. So they were just actively counting and then comparing their numbers with the numbers that Luckin Coffee was reporting, and it didn't add up. It didn't add up to what their numbers are reporting with their research. And so they published this, and Luckin Coffee denied it. But eventually they had to admit that basically they were lying about how many sales they were doing. They were lying about the prices and the revenue. They lied about everything. So that's my thoughts about Luckin Coffee. I don't think I'm gonna make any more videos about Luckin Coffee because basically the company is dead to me. Their stock is dead to me. I can't even sell their stock. I don't know what's going to go on with the stocks that I have right now. I'm hoping that it gets unfrozen, or trading is allowed to happen, so at least I could sell them if I wanted to. But honestly, for $40, I don't think it's even worth selling. So maybe they are able to recover from this. So I think the Chinese government will support the company, try to get them out of this jam, so they don't go bankrupt, and so that at least they can be competitive with their competitor, which is Starbucks, a US company. So I mean, that's the way it works over there. If there is a Chinese company, they're going to get the help of the government, and so hopefully they will not go bankrupt, and I will not lose 100% of my investment. Maybe it will go back up. I have no interest in selling it for $40 right now. Even if the company does rebound and does come back from this, that doesn't necessarily mean that the stock in the U.S. market is going to. I don't know. The SEC has control of what's going to go on, what's going to go on with the stock, if they're even going to allow this stock to be continued to be traded on the U.S. markets. So that is kind of up in the air. I don't think anybody knows what's going to happen as of yet. There is a lawsuit going on from the investors, basically saying that we were frauded, and it's just a mess. So that's my video about Luckin Coffee. That's probably going to be the last video, unless some huge news comes out about Luckin Coffee, and somehow miraculously the SEC says it's okay again. The company gets rebounded and does well, and something miraculous happens. I'll probably do another video, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Check out my other videos. If you like what I'm doing, please give a thumbs up. Helps out the channel. Consider subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.